All right. Good morning. Good morning. So today is chest day. Chest day. Um, Really good for your arms, for the triceps, the shoulders. So it's gonna be a good workout. Make sure you have everything you need, right? Make sure you have your pre-workout. You took your fat burners, your multivitamin. Remember, a multivitamin is probably just as good of a fat burner as a fat burner. Why? The better your body works, hormonal levels, all your vitamins, all your minerals, if your body can work 100% to its capacity due to health, due to adequate amounts of vitamins and minerals and things like that, your body's going to perform at its optimum level. So make sure that you take your multivitamin. The fat burner helps out a little bit, right? And just make sure you're doing everything you got to do to be your healthiest. All right. So it's going to be a good workout today. Very simple. I changed the angle a little bit. I want to see if this angle looks better or not. But make sure you're hydrated. Remember the rules. Well, what are the things? Remember, put on your own music. So if you have your own music, just blast it because I don't put any music, again, due to the copyright issues. And make sure that if you have any injuries, do the easier exercises or just do what you can, lower the range of motion, right? If I tell you to do a full chest, let's say a full shoulder press, right? All the way up, all the way down, but your shoulder hurts really bad and you can only go up to there, right? That's fine, right? Up to here, you're still doing some work, right? But it's not full range of motion. But little by little, as you start getting stronger and you start working those little tiny muscles like your subscapular, you get better, right? Your subscapular, your shoulder blades, they move better. They have to move. If you have pain on your shoulders, it probably means that your shoulder blades are not moving correctly, right? They're not pulling down, they're not contracting, and that's a very common issue, okay, with shoulder instabilities. Also, if your traps are super overactive, let's say for example you walk around like this, right, and your shoulders are always up, right, and you're also slouching down, that's terrible for your shoulder because now I'm locked. See that? I'm locked. So if I'm rounding forward and my traps are super active, overactive, I can't raise my shoulders. I'm stuck right there. But as soon as my traps deactivate, right, now I have more range of motion. So again, play it safe. Um, do what you can, and just try to do as much as possible without hurting yourself or further damaging or irritating any other muscles or tendons or ligaments. So Marisol, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for showing up. Right. Thank yourself for showing up because you're getting into great shape. You're staying on point, right? On point. And the schedule might change in the next 2 weeks. So for the next week and a half, next 2 weeks, we're gonna keep the same schedule: 11 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And in about 2 weeks, the gym that I work at, for those of you who don't, who watch this video who are not from Florida, um, the gym is going to reopen in about 2 weeks, I think, 2 to 2.5 weeks. That's what they're anticipating. And once the gym opens up, I'm gonna have to change the schedule because I got to get back to work. But I'm gonna do it in a way. I'm gonna go back to work in a way where I can do these videos. At least in the mornings, right? At least in the mornings, maybe at night. I'll run a poll. I'll do a poll, and you guys can tell me what you prefer. What time is best, right? Maybe it's this time. Maybe it's 6 a.m. Maybe it's 7 a.m. If I can get a poll and I can get a good time, I can still do this. Same days, just a different time. So that's a little poll that I'm gonna run to see who wants to show up. All right. So again, guys. Kelly, Noemi, Kelly, Olguita, buenos días. No, no miré el mensaje, yo solo miré el nombre y dije, ok, ese es Kelly. So, ya conozco, ya sé que es Kelly. All right, a calentar y a hacer los ejercicios. All right, so, déjame poner el strain level to see how much strain we're causing today. It might die because it told me it's low on battery and I haven't had a time to charge it. So, I only have like 11% battery. So, hopefully that's enough to get through this workout. All right, so start activity, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And making sure that my Fitbit has plenty of battery. And I'm going to exercise, work out, and I'm ready to go. Let's do this. All right, let's start with the warm-up. All right, so a little bit of a different angle, right? So I'm gonna see how it works, making sure that you guys can see me move all over the place. All right, so let's go arm circles. Nice and easy. Remember, focus on your shoulder blades. My arms are straight and locked, and I'm focusing on big circles, but I'm also making sure that my shoulder blades are down. They're squeezing down, right? I'm activating my shoulder blades. Pretend there's a pencil, and you're trying to squeeze that pencil as you're trying to do those arm circles, right? Right here. And let's go backwards. So reverse the direction. If you're already going backwards, go forward. As you get more warmed up, make the circles bigger and wider. Just get really warmed up. Get a good warm up. It should start burning. Once it starts burning, it means you're starting to warm up. Try to maintain the great technique. Try to maintain proper form. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades and relax. Let's go over and under right here. One arm goes up, one arm goes under. Big hug. All right. As far as you can go. Big hugs. All right. Come on. And let's go up and down right here. Reach up. Right. Swing back. Swing up. Right. Swing back. Swing up. Keep your body straight. Keep your body straight. Try to get your arms, your biceps to your ears. If you're right here, right, you're having a hard time, you're probably rounding your shoulders, or your traps are tight. So up. Keep your abs tight and shake it off. Let's go over and under again right here. One arm over, one arm under. We got to make sure that we warm up the upper body really good today. It's not leg day, it's chest day, triceps day. So we have to warm up the triceps, we have to warm up the chest as best as possible. Shake it off. All right, let's go and let's start doing a march. Let's start marching up and down right here. Get that knee as high as possible. Right here. High as possible. And give me a good march. Remember, don't get lazy. Don't just do this. Get that knee up. Even if you're going slow, remember, it's not about how fast you go. It's about how well you can execute the exercise, how well you can squeeze. So big kick right here, nice and high. Raise it. And shake it off. Let's do the butt kicks. Remember, heel as deep into the thigh as possible, right? Right here. As deep as possible. Contract that hamstring. Again, focus. You're trying to squeeze. Pretend you have a grape and you're trying to squeeze the juice out of that grape. So you have to really squeeze hard as you can so we can get the good contraction. Ready? Let's go. Right here. Boom. Move your arms. Keep moving those arms. Always moving the arms. Get used to that. Get used to that. Move your arms. I'm going to constantly remind you that. Move those arms Kick those legs. Keep it going. Okay, the harder the kick, the better the squeeze, right? The better the warm up. All right, I can almost feel my heel touching my butt, right? And that's what I want. I want to get as close to my butt as possible. Right, some of you might touch your butt. And shake it off. Woo! Let's go side to side. Right here. So side to side, little by little. Start getting lower and lower. Right now, just breaking up all that scar tissue, breaking up all that lactic acid buildup. We're just going side to side right here, nice and easy. As you get more warmed up, start getting a little bit lower. Keep your chest up at all times. So my chest goes up. When I say bring your torso down, you bend at the hips. So my chest stays up, but now when I bend my torso, right, I only bend at my hips, right? At my hips. I don't bend. I don't round my back. I stay up, looking straight ahead. Looking straight ahead. Get a little bit lower to the point where if you can raise your heels, raise your toes. If you can raise your toes, that's great. As you get down, all right? Keeping that chest up. If you can't, just keep going side to side and shake it off. Woo! Let's go jumping jacks. We're gonna do 20 jumping jacks. Ready? And let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and shake it off. Feeling good, right? Feeling good. Let's go into high knees. So remember, high knees now is the same thing as the march right here, but we're gonna go full speed like we're running. So you're gonna be on the balls of your feet. You're trying to go you're raising the leg forcefully, but you're also moving the arms as fast as you can. If you can't do the sprint, right, I want you to just march as fast as you can. If you can't do the sprint. Other than that, we are going for a sprint. 20 count. Ready, set, let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, shake it off. Okay, next, we're gonna do the butt kicks, right? The butt kicks, same exact thing, right? We are going for that speed. Bump, 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 as fast as possible. Here we go. If you can't, you can just march. Remember? Just march really fast. If not, you're on the balls of your feet. You're going as fast as you can. Ready? And let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Shake it off. Shake it off. Woo! All right. Here we go. We're going to go over the top and we're going to do the pull. Okay? Remember, when we work chest, we also do back. So the back is involved. They're opposites. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go really high, raise our hands high. We're going to grab a rope and we're going to pull that rope and squeeze the middle, upper back, drive those elbows into your sides, tight, and then we're going to raise up again and we're going to pull. We're going to do that 10 times. Ready? Up and squeeze. 1. Up and squeeze. 2. Up, squeeze. 3. Up, squeeze. 4. Up, squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze. 8. Squeeze. 9. Contract your back. 10. Right? That back has to contract tight. Woo! All right. So that's a good little warm up. Let's get to the exercises. All right. So for those of you who are new to the channel, what we do is we do a circuit training called ladders, up and down ladders. So it's something that I came up with that I just enjoy. I love the way it feels. I love the way it flows. The up and down ladder can be anywhere from 2+ exercises, as many exercises as you want in a row. It could be 10. And then what you do is you go from 1 to X, whatever that last number of reps, number of sets is, right? Whatever that X exercise is. You go from 1 to X, and then you go back down to 1 again. Once you get back down to 1, that's 1 ladder. If you're doing 2 ladders, once you finish that 1 ladder, you go right back to 2. So you don't do 1 twice. You go back to 1 and you go back to 2. Right? Then you come back to 1, back to the X, back to, again, as many ladders as you want. Normally, we do 2 circuits and we do a double ladder on the second round. The first round is a single ladder. As a warm-up, I want you to focus on technique. I do some explanations of the exercises. And the second round is your chance to work on the ideal body type. Whatever your training program is supposed to be, you want to execute that on the second round. If you don't know about body types, go to my website, trainercarlos.com, and click on the banner that says the perfect body shape formula. I have the 4 steps there of how to create your perfect body, how you should be working out, how you should be eating. So check that out. So the workouts, we have 4, right? The first one is a Quadruped I, right? So the Quadruped I, what we're doing is we are going to be in a quadruped position. So the easiest way to understand how to get into your quadruped is to get on all 4s like this, okay? You are going to be on the balls or on the toes. You're going to be on your toes. And then you're going to raise your knees off the ground about 4 to 5 inches. Make sure you keep those arms locked. And this right here is your quadruped position. Very simple. And you want to keep those shoulders over the arm, over the hand, over the palm of the hand, okay? If you have a hard time, if your wrist hurts, it means you have very little mobility, which means you have to stretch out your digiflexors and your extensors on your forearms to get better flexibility. You can also do this. Keep your arms straight and just go forward, backwards, right? Every day, do this. And little by little, you're going to get further and further. You're going to develop better mobility on those wrists. Again, so the Quadruped I. The Quadruped I is we're going to go in here. We're going to go into the quadruped position, nice and tight. We're going to raise in front, trying to maintain this position. Right? Do not open up to make it easier. Try not to go wider. Right? Now you can. If you're a beginner and you're really struggling, you can go a little bit wider. Right? So you can get the motion first. Right? You can open up a little bit if it's really tight, like my left shoulder. I'm probably going to compensate a little bit because I still have a bad shoulder. But the idea is to be everything in line, not wide, everything shoulder width apart. Everything shoulder width apart. You hover, you go up, down, other arm, down. Try to be parallel to the floor. Parallel to the floor means a straight line on the floor, straight line with your arm. See, that's parallel. Right? Straight lines between the floor and my arm. They don't intersect. That's not parallel. That's not parallel. That's not parallel. This is parallel. And try not to be here. Okay? It's not a Y. We're doing an I. I means straight in front. This is a Y. This is a T. So when we do both arms, that's a T, Y, I. Okay? We're doing the I, so we're going straight in front, and then we're alternating the arm, right? So it's a half I, if that makes sense. It's a half I. We're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2, trying to make the parallel. If you can go a little bit higher than parallel, that's okay. That means you got good mobility. If you're staying below the parallel, that's not good. That means your mobility is poor. And we have to work on mobility, strengthening your shoulders, strengthening that subscapular muscles, right? You got to do a lot of this right here to really get to activate those shoulders. Next, we have an Arnold. So we're going to do 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going to do 10 on that quadruped I. The Arnold press. So an Arnold press swings. All right. So what is an Arnold press? So you guys understand bodybuilding, old school bodybuilding. The Arnold press was he would sit down on a bench. He would put the weights like this. So fingers facing you, right? Knuckles facing away from you. And then you would turn and lift the dumbbell at the same time. So it's a shoulder press with rotation as you go up, rotation as you go down, 180 degrees. So I go up, I rotate 180 degrees, I rotate back. I rotate up, I rotate back. So that is an Arnold press. Now we're going to do a swing. We're going to add to it, right? We are going to make it a little bit more. We're going to add a swing, and we're going to do the Arnold press. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the swing. Remember, so when we do swings with the dumbbells, we put the dumbbells on our thighs. We hinge and we push to get started with the swing. So, boom, come into this position, Arnold press, and then from here, we go into the swing. So, boom, here, press, swing, press. All right, Arnold press. So you turn as you go up. That's the swing. That's the Arnold press swing for you guys to understand. Super easy. Next, we have a bridge decline press pullover. So the only way you can do a decline press is if your body is at a down angle. And how do we put a down angle? We raise our hips, our chest stays down, our back stays down. That creates a downward angle. That's called a decline press if you're doing a chest press. And that is good for the lower part of the chest. You still hit the middle, but it kind of like gets away from the upper chest and hits a little bit more of that lower chest. And we want to have our chest broken up into the middle, lower, and upper chest. And we want to make sure that we're stimulating as many fibers as possible. So we stimulate everything, upper, lower, and middle. So what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to raise our hips, all right? We're going to start with the weights here. We're going to do a chest press. So we're going to start like this, okay? So don't twist them and put them together like this. Keep them like this, right? Head to head. We're going to do a chest press, down, up, and then we turn and we do a pullover. Then we turn out, chest press, pullover. And then we twist it back, right? So we go chest press, pullover, chest press. If you want to keep the hands like this for the pullover, perfectly fine. Now, for some of you, that might hurt, right? That might be very painful. Turn them in and see if it helps. If it helps, fantastic. If it doesn't help, then just lower the range of motion. Instead of going really deep, just go about to there. Same thing, you can do it like this. Just go smaller. But this puts a little bit more stress. This is a little bit less stressful. So it's up to you. This one will probably hit your tricep a little bit more. So, and if I have to say what I recommend for maximum mobility and everything, keep it like this. Don't turn them in. All right, just go here, come back up, right, and then do your chest press. If you have any kind of pain, then you can go this way. Okay, or if you want to go a little bit heavier, etc. So figure out what works for you. The idea is to do a chest press and then a pullover. One little tip on the chest press: try to keep your elbows a little bit in when you do the chest press. Right? Don't go out like this. It hurts a lot, especially if you have impingement or you're getting to impingement. This is more going this way. It's a little bit more natural motion, keeping your elbows a little bit in. So like a 45-degree as opposed to going out like this, okay? So choose what works for you. That's exercise number 3. And the last one is the lateral raise. So the lateral raise, remember we are going to go from, you can start from your hips, from the thighs, and we're going to go up. Starting from the thighs, what it does, it basically eliminates any type of swinging, any type of momentum grabbing. So you can focus more, you can focusing more on the shoulders, and you're not getting any additional help as opposed to going to the front. What happens is a lot of people, you can still focus and still get very little help and come from here and really focus. You're adding a little bit more range of motion, but some people start using momentum. So they start using momentum, especially when they start getting tired. I want you to focus on technique. I want you to focus on concentrate on control of your shoulders, keeping the shoulder blades down, keeping those traps down, right? And not shrugging at all. You should not be shrugging on the lateral raises. You should shrug down, maintain that shrug down, and raise while maintaining your traps down and deactivated. Do not activate your traps. It's very, if you have overactive traps, it's going to be very hard, but you have to focus and try your best to deactivate your traps. So those are the 4 exercises for this one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a weight that's moderate to light the first round, unless you trust yourself, you know your program, you know what you're doing, and you want to go heavier. If you're going light and you want to do more reps, you can go faster than us, by all means do it. If you're going heavier and you're doing less reps than us and you're taking more breaks, that's your program. You're in a strength training program, you're on a muscle building program, you're in a power build, whatever your program is, just try to follow as best as possible and take breaks when you need them. If you're out of shape, it's your first time, take breaks when you need them. Here we go. We are going to start with that quadruped. We're going to go 10, 1, 1, 2, 2. Grab a little chug of water. This round is going to be a little slower. Second round is going to be just move. By the second round, you should understand the movements, and we're going to just move really fast. Again, just do your best. Here we go. Let's go on all fours. We're going to go all fours. We're going to bring our knees up, and we're going to start with the eyes straight in front, arm locked, arm straight. We got 10. 1, 1, 2, 2. Let's go. Up, 1, up, 1, up, 2, 2, up, 3, up, 3. Give me a little bit of a pause. 4, 4. Little bit of a pause. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Awesome. Woo! All right. You should feel, even though it's body weight, your core should be activated and those shoulders should be on fire. Trying to, and you're holding. Remember, you're not just up and down. No, it's hold down, hold down, hold down. Okay? Don't cheat. Next, we have the swings, the Arnold Press swing. So, starting with the weights on the hips, on the thighs, start with the weights on the thighs. We're going to swing into Arnold Press position. We're going to Arnold Press back into the swing. Just if you're having a hard time figuring it out, just do what you can. Just go to a swing to a press, a basic press. Don't think too much. Practice on your own. Let's go. Ready? And swing. Arnold Press position. Press. And do it again. Swing. Arnold Press position. Twist. As you press, that's 2. Swing, twist as you press, bring it down. That's 3. Swing, Arnold press, that's 4. That's 3. Swing, press, that's 4. Swing, press, that's 5. Swing, press, that's 6. Swing, press, that's 7. Swing, press, that's 8. Swing, press, that's 9. Swing, press, that's 10. Outstanding. Okay, next, let's go into the decline chest press to pullover. So I'm gonna do the pullover with the weights, right? Always in line with each other, right? They're not pressing together. I'm gonna keep them in line with each other. Here we go. Hip up. We're gonna start from the bottom. Actually, start from the top. Start from the top. Okay. We always gonna start from the top. We're gonna do a press first into the overhead pullover. Ready? And press. Pull over. 1. Press. Pull over. 2. Press. Pull over. 3. Press. Pull over. 4. Press. Pull over. 5. Press. Pull over. 6. Press. Pull over. 7. Press. Pull over. 8. Press. Pull over. 9. Press. Pull over. 10. And bring it down. Outstanding. All right. Now we have the lateral raises. 10 lateral raises. Just for technique purposes, I'm starting with the weights on my thighs. Shoulder blades are locked. I am going to shrug down. Remember, shrug up. When we do shrugs, we do shrugs on back days sometimes and shoulder days. This is the shrug up. When you shrug down, you're pushing down. You're reaching for the floor. You're letting the weight of the dumbbell pull you down, pull your shoulder blades down. This is the shrug down. You should feel, if you go to the right and you go to the left, you should feel stretch on your trap. So you're gonna shrug down and you're gonna maintain that shrug down as you do the lateral raise. And you're gonna bend over slightly. I don't want you to do lateral raises leaning back. Slightly forward, shoulders down, lift the elbows like you're raising 2 water buckets. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. Ready? So shrug down, hold that shrugging down, chest up, and lean forward slightly. Up, down. 1, up, down. 2, up, down. 3, up, down. 4, up, down. 5, up, down. 6, up, down. 7, up, down. 8, up, down. 9, up, down. That is 10. Bring it down. One of the ways to get rid of those overactive traps is to do that. Do that shrug down and then look to the right. You look to the right, reach down, and then go to the left. Reach down. That stretches out stretches out your traps. And if you have like migraines, that can definitely help you out with your migraines. That means you have tightness on your neck. Back to the chest press, pull over. Let's go. So weights up, hip up, and let's go. So down, up, back, up. That's 1. Down, up, back, up. That's 2. Down, up, back, up. That's 3. Down, up, back, up. That's 4. Down, up, down, up. That's 6. Down, up, back, up. That's 7. Down, up, back, up. That's 8. Down, up, back, up. That's 9. Down, up, back, up. That is 10. Bring it down. Woo. Next, we have the Arnold swing and Arnold press. We have 10 repetitions. So start with the weight on the hips, on the thighs. We're gonna push, we're gonna hinge, push, and go. Ready? And hinge, push into the Arnold position. Give me the press and bring it down. 1. Arnold, press. That's 2. Swing, Arnold, press. That's 3. Swing, Arnold. That's 4. Swing, Arnold, press. 5. Press. 6. Swing, press. 7. Swing, press. 8. Swing, press. 8. Let's go. 9. One more. Position. Press it. And 10. Outstanding. Last but not least, the quadruped I's. Woo! These are probably the hardest ones. Not lying. These are probably the hardest ones, especially if you have tightness in your body. So let's go to all fours. Shoulder blades down. Raise the knees. Stay in position. Stay over. Shoulders over the hands. Let's go up and down. 1. Hold it. 2. Hold it. Actually, that's 2. Hold it. That's 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. And that was the end of ladder number 1. Right? Woo! Very functional, very specific for those shoulder blades. You want to learn to move those shoulder blades. I've done a lot of my clients come in, Carlos, I have headaches, I have migraines. And what I do with those migraines, I tell them stretch out that trap muscle and stretch out your scaling muscles. And the way you do that is that you grab a weight, just like we did, right? With the lateral raises, we shrug down, and what you can do is you go to the ear to the shoulder, and then with the other hand, you pull as this arm is shrugging down. And what that does, it stretches out your trap and your scaling. And then eventually you start loosening up and you're not like this anymore. And it takes away a lot of headaches. I've had my clients tell me, hey, man, my headache is gone. I do it to my mom. She has that privilege, right? So I tell her, I stretch out those scaling muscles. Then you can change the angle too. So you can look to the side, change the angles, look the other way, all right? As you're holding that, and that causes, not only does that cause pain, like migraines, headaches, but it also causes instability on your shoulder blades, and then it causes impingement where you can't raise because your shoulder's this way. When your shoulder's this way, naturally, you're locked. You can't move. It has to be able to rotate back so you can get that full range of motion. So very, very important. Whew, all right. So that was ladder number 1. And now we are going to go to ladder number 2. And that was a nice, easy 6.4 warm-up. Nothing crazy. So let me explain the second ladder. We're gonna go back to the quadruped, but instead of doing front, now we're gonna do a lateral raise, which is half of the T, but there's no letter in the alphabet that's like this, right? There's no alphabet letter that's this way. So I can't call it a T. This is a T. This is, I don't know what that is, an R? All right, so here we go. We're gonna go back to the quadruped, all right, and we're gonna go side, straight to the side. Try to focus. Your hand should be in line with your ear and not behind you. If anything, I would rather it be a little bit in front to hit more of that subscapular muscle. So we're here. We're gonna go straight to the side. Hold it. Come back. Other side. Straight to the side, and you should feel this part of the muscle working. You should not feel it back here. That's mind to muscle connection. So we're gonna go 1, nice and slow and controlled. 1, 2, 2. We are going for 10. So quadruped lateral raises. Then we have a chest fly to a pullover. So we're gonna go back, and we're gonna come up. Now, on this one, we're gonna keep our hips down. We're not gonna go hips up. We're gonna keep the hips down. We're gonna do a fly, bring it back in, and we're gonna go pullover. Now, on the first one, when I did the press, because naturally the weight was like this, right? I would do the pullover and I just follow that natural flow. With the flies, I have to fly like this. So this time I'm gonna keep the weights like this, and I'm gonna do the pullover this way. If you have injuries, find the angle that works for you. For some of you, this might be the best angle. This might be the best angle. Some of you might wanna separate the dumbbells and go back with them separated. It causes a little bit more instability, but it kind of like probably activates your muscles more because you have to control the weights more. The less stability, the more your muscles have to work. So some of you might feel better. Even if you have an injury, that might feel better. That little instability might be worth it, okay? But I'm gonna keep them together. I'm gonna do the chest fly, and I'm gonna go right here. Remember with the chest flies, the idea of the chest fly is you're gonna have a slight bend on your elbows. So slight bend. Once I have that slight bend, I do not change that angle. I keep that bend all the way through the exercise, and I maintain it as I come back. If I bend and I drop my elbows down and I bend my elbows in, if I bend them in, now we're doing a chest press. All right, so even if I go here, and now I bend, that's a chest press. That's not a maximum effort chest fly. The chest fly, the angle does not change. So I don't want you to have your arms completely extended. I want you to have them slightly bent. So if I can show you this way, right? So my elbows are going to be slightly bent. I come down and look at that. I maintain the angle all the way down. They're slightly bent still. Slightly bent still. I'm not bending. That's a chest fly. So chest flies, and you only go as wide as your body lets you. If you can bring the elbows down to the floor, tap the floor and come back up, fantastic. If you can only go halfway, fantastic. You're still activating the muscle. As you get stronger, you'll get better flexibility. You will get better as long as you keep coming back every single week and working out with me. So don't miss any days. So that's the chest fly to pullovers. Then we're gonna do a transfer kickback swing. So I believe it was yesterday. I said I was gonna do a transfer kickback. It was Saturday when we did back and biceps. So the tricep kickback. So remember what we did swinging hammer curls, which was staying close. You guys remember this one? Squat and switch. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do a kickback. So when we go down, I want you to do a kickback, switch it, kickback, switch it, kickback, switch it. I want you to squat and kickback. Squat, come up, swing, switch hands. Swing, switch hands. All right? So, kickback, explode, transfer to the transfer into the other arm. Kick back, transfer into the other arm. Transfer. Remember, when we transfer, we always transfer right at the peak. So right at the peak, I give it to my other hand. Kick back. Kick back. If you have to keep it close to you, right, and not throw it, I can throw it without a problem, right? I don't have a problem doing this because I've done it a million times. It's natural for me to just do it this way. But if you have to bring it up, give it to your other hand to switch, kick back, and slow it down. Slow it down. And on your own, you can just practice. Maybe like little by little, you start getting that confidence of you can just practice doing this, right? So you can get better. But for today, squat, squat, right? Squat. So as you're going down, you're going into the kickback. As you're going down, kickback. As you're going down, kickback. We're going to do 20 of those. All right? So 20 of those. And then we have a side lunge front raise. So let's say, for example, right now, all you have is 10-pound dumbbells. The front raise, you can do them, right, with 2 weights, side lunge, come back, side lunge, do a little bit of a swing. But let's say, for example, for me, those 15s, it's way too hard. I will lose technique. Probably by the 5th, 6th rep, I will start losing technique. If I was working on strength, I would do it, and I will only do 5 or 6. But since I'm working on burning calories, and I think I have plenty of muscle, more than enough, I'm gonna drop 1. So now what happens is I have like 7.5 pounds on each arm. So now going from, instead of 30 pounds, now I got 15. And then what I do is the same thing. Front raise, do a little bit of a swing, front raise, a little bit of a swing, front raise, all right? So it's a side lunge to a front raise. Even that was kind of hard, but I think I can do 10. So I'm gonna do 10 of those. We're gonna do 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. So we have quadruped lateral raises, chest flies to pullovers, the transfer kickbacks, right? We have 20 of those, and we have the front raise. And remember, those of you who want toned, chiseled arms, the pullover works out the long head of the tricep, right? The long head of the tricep, this right here. Woo, right down the middle. The kickbacks work out the medial, the lateral, and the medial, the inner. So we're getting all 3 heads on this round. So execute those as best as possible. Add a little bit of weight so you can build some muscle and get toned. Remember, fat, right? When you measure fat, it takes up the same amount of calories, the same amount of weight. 5 pounds of fat is like this, big circle, right? 5 pounds of muscle is this. So the more muscle you have and the lower your body fat, the more leaner and better you're gonna look. So focus on technique and activating those triceps. Even if you go slower, even if you do less reps, if you do better technique, you're gonna get better results. Here we go. We're gonna start with the quadruped lateral raises. So let's get on all fours. Make sure that when you're on all fours, push-ups, whatever, your hands are grabbing the floor. Your fingers should never be resting. They should be contracting, trying to grab, trying to hold down to the floor. Pretend that you're upside down on the ceiling and you're trying to hold on to the ceiling. You have to grab the ceiling. Here, same thing. You're grabbing on. Pretend there's an alien ship trying to pull you up, and you're like, no, you're holding on to the ground so that alien ship does not pull you into their ship. Unless you want to go, then that's another $100. If you want to go on the alien spaceship, that's your problem. But again, grab the floor right here, and then we're gonna go lateral, side to side. Again, grab the floor. Very, very important. We got 10. Ready? Knees up. Let's go. Lateral raise. Hold it and down. 1. Lateral raise and 2. You're trying to go parallel to the floor again. 3. And then in line with your ear. That's 2. Sorry. So 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Woo! Shake it off. Chest flies to pullovers. Woo! Get in position. Remember when we do chest presses, anything like this on the floor, these are the steps to get down. Put the weights on your thighs. You can have your legs straight, preferably straight, right? And then from here, as you go down, you guide the weights with your legs. You're trying to use your shoulders and your arms as little as possible. So you naturally, right, you go into this position and you fall into the position. All right, so weights up, put them together. We're gonna start with the chest fly into the pullover. Let's go. Chest fly, bring it back, nice and slow and controlled, and down. 1, everything is controlled. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Slow, back, slow, back, slow, back, slow. That's 2. Fly, pull over. That's 3. Fly, pull over. I'm gonna count that as 3. Fly, pull over. That's 4. Fly, pull over. That's 5. Fly, pull over. That's 6. Fly, pull over. Make sure you're breathing. That's 7. Fly, deep breath, let it out. Deep breath, let it out. That's 8. Deep breath, let it out. Deep breath, let it out. That's 9. One more. Deep, fly, and bring it back. That is 10. Bring it all the way up. Beautiful job. Always breathing. We got those kickbacks. Swing and kickback. Ready? And let's go. So squat, kickback, switch. Squat, kickback, switch. That's 2. Squat and kickback. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! I like that. Kills the legs, kills that tricep, keeps that good technique. I love it. All right. Front raise, side lunges. Remember, it's a little bit of a swing. I'm going to use the 15s. So We're going to start with a little bit of a swing. We're going to go side lunge, front raise. We're going to keep doing it. Every time we come back, we swing into the front. So, quick tip. So as you hit this position, as you're coming back up from the swing, you're lifting the leg and going into the front raise. Then you're coming back. So as you go, you hold. As you come back, you swing. Up, swing. It's a timing issue. It's a coordination thing. You might struggle at first. Do not give up. I want you to mess up. Mess up a million times. It'll click eventually. All right? Here we go. So we're going to swing and hold it. That's one. Swing, hold it. That's two. Swing, hold it. That's three. Swing, hold it. That's four. Swing, hold. That's five. Swing, hold. That's six. Swing, hold. That's seven. Swing, hold. That's eight. Swing, hold. That's nine. Swing, hold. That's 10. Woo! If you focus on keeping those shoulder blades down, keeping the core tight, even the lightest weight will really tire you out. Here we go. Transfer kickbacks. We got 20. So squat and kickback. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Next, chest flies to pullovers. Chest flies to pullovers. Let's work on proper sequence. So weights on your thighs. You're going to rock back. Follow the weights. Guide the weights with your thighs into position. So guide the weights with your thighs into position. Put them up. We got flies to pullovers. Slow and controlled at all times. And let's go. Slow, down, up, pullover. That's one. Fly, pullover. That's two. Fly, pullover. That's three. Fly, pullover. That's four. Fly, pullover. That's five. Fly, pullover. That's six. Fly, pullover. That's seven. Fly, pullover. That's eight. Fly, pullover. That's nine. Fly, pullover. That's 10. And bring them down. Woo! Here we go. We got the quadruped lateral raises. Let's get into a quadruped position. So get on all fours. Raise the knees. Stay in position. Grab the floor. That alien is trying to pull you up. Don't let it. Let's go. Out and one. Out and one. Out. Hold it. Two. Out. Two. Three. Three. Four. Four. Five. Five. Six. Six. Seven. Seven. Eight. Eight. Nine. Nine. 10. 10. All right. And that is the end of number 2. I almost forgot. So that was number 2. We are an hour in, right? Whew. So we are a little bit behind. We're up to 7.8, right? It's been more of a nice, easy, technique-filled routine. So, hello, Maria. Welcome, welcome. You're a little late today, right? So, oh man, me too. I love that little kickback with the little squat. Oh man, I love it. I love it. So, we're gonna go real fast, and we're gonna try to knock this out. We're gonna do one round again. So we're gonna do one round, go a little heavier, use the strategy, and so we'll kill it. One round and then one round, and we're done for today. It's gonna be an easy day today. For some of you. For some of you, it's still really hard. So let's try it out. So we're gonna start with the quadruped I's, the Arnold swing and press, bridge pullover, lateral raises. All right. Here we go. Let's start with the I's on all fours. Let's go. Raise the knees and let's go up. 1. We're gonna go a little faster. 2. Grab the floor. 3. Don't let that space alien take you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outstanding. Next, we got the Arnold press with the swing. So grab your dumbbells. I'm gonna go 25s, just a little heavier, right? So I'm gonna go 25s, 10 reps. Put them on your thighs. All right, we're gonna hinge, push, and get started. Deep breath, ready? Hinge, swing, Arnold press position, and that's 1. Swing, Arnold position, press, that's 2. Swing, Arnold position, that's 3. Swing, Arnold position, that's 4. Swing, Arnold position, that's 5. Swing, Arnold, that's 6. Swing, Arnold, that's 7. Swing, Arnold, that's 8. Swing, Arnold, that's 9. Swing, Arnold, that's 10. Woo! Next, decline chest press to pullover. Okay, I'm going a little heavier. Remember, position, start on your thighs. Put those dumbbells on your thighs and guide them to your starting position with your thighs. Here we go. So we got the decline chest press. You got to raise your hips. Start from the top. And we're going to press to pull over. Ready? And press, pull over. So I'm changing the angle on this time. I'm keeping it, my wrists, my hands facing forward. Press and back. That's 2. Press and back. That's 3. Press and back. That's 4. Press and back. That's 5. Press and back. That's 6. Press and back. That's 7. Press and back. That's 8. Press and back. That's 9. Press and back. That's 10. Woo! Bring it down. So from there, we have the lateral raises. I'm gonna stick to 15s. I'm gonna start from my thighs, right? I'm gonna shrug down. So shrug down, right? Chest up, deactivate your traps. Keep those shoulder blades locked down, pulling you down. Stretching out. You should feel a little bit of a stretch on your chest, on your neck. Ready? Let's go. Up. 1. Keep that shrug down. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. Slightly bending over. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Outstanding. Back to the chest press. Let's go. Weight up. Weight up. Guide them with your thighs. Hip up. Weight up. Let's start with the press. Ready? And press. Back. Pull over. 1. Press. Pull over. 2. Press. Pull over. 3. Press. Pull over. 4. Press. Pull over. 5. Press. Pull over. 6. Press. Pull over. 7. Press. Pull over. 8. Still slow and control. Press. Pull over. 9. Press. Pull over. 10. And bring it down. Woo! Here we go. We have the Arnold swing and press. Here we go. So weights on your thighs. We're gonna hinge, push, and go. Ready? And Arnold position. Press. That's 1. Arnold position. Press. That's 2. Arnold position. Swing. Arnold position. 3. Swing. Arnold position. 4. Swing. Arnold position. 5. Swing. Arnold position. 6. Swing. Arnold position. 7. Swing. Arnold position. 8. 2 more. Swing. Arnold position. 9. 1 more. Swing. Arnold position. 10. Outstanding. Woo. We have quadruped eyes. Quadruped eyes. So go on your knees. All fours. That spaceship is coming. Grab the floor. Do not let it take you, because if it takes you, you're missing out on your workout. Let's go. Knees up. Eyes. Let's go. Up. 1. 1. Hold on to the floor. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Woo! That was the end of that round. Woo! So now we got one more round. All right. I'm still sweating. I am still sweating. The intensity is not that high, 8.5. So it's not gonna be a destroyer of muscles today. It's not gonna be a destroyer of your body. It's nice, it's tough, but very easy to do. I actually love the workout today. I think today's workout even though we're doing a lot of rehabbing, scapular control, scapular stabilization, it's so easy going that you can definitely go really heavy and make it into a strength training, muscle building routine as opposed to just cardiovascular. So I love it. Woo! Oh, so Maria, you went above and beyond with 3-pound weights for the eyes. Now, I wish I could see you because remember, the arm has to stay locked straight in front of you, parallel to the floor, core tight, core engaged, a little bit of a pause, and bring it down. Now, I wouldn't doubt it that you can do it. I know I would struggle because I have some compensations that I'm getting rid of, which is why I'm doing this workout today, right? So, woo, women in general have better shoulders than men. Men, because everything for us is about rah, 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 and then so we start rounding, we start getting these huge traps, and next thing we know, oh, we can't move because we're just too big, right? So, so it is what it is, right? So we got to work on it in order to get better. All right, let's go for the last round. So last round, we're going for ladder number 2, and we are done. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go with quadrupeds. We're gonna go lateral raise quadrupeds, and I got inspired by Maria, so I'm gonna use my 5-pound dumbbell, right? So I'm gonna use a 5 pounds, and I'm gonna try to maintain my technique throughout this one, right? The eyes. I think I'm better with the eyes. The Y's. Sorry, the T's. I'm better with the T's. The eyes, I probably can't do the 5s, but with the T's, I probably could. So with the lateral raise. All right, here we go. So get on all fours. The spaceship is coming, so grab that floor. All right, and raise these, and let's go out. 1, switch. 1, switch. Control. 2, control. 2, 3. Only the arm. 3, 4. 4. Lot of control. I'm trying to keep everything. No. 5. Trying to keep my traps from not activating. 5. Only the shoulder blades. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. Man, that's hard. One more. 10. I felt my left trap starting to activate even with those 5s. So, whew, but I made an all-out effort not to do it. But I know that I still have a little bit of issues. All right, here we go. Chest flies to pullovers. I'm going to use the 25s. Let's go. So thighs, guide the weights with your thighs. Bring them together at the top. Remember, keep the slight bend on the elbows and maintain that angle all the way through the rep, slow and controlled. For the pullovers, I'm keeping them together like this. Let's go. Open. Bring it back. Pull over. That's 1. Open. Pull over. That's 2. Open. Pull over. That's 3. Open. Pull over. That's 4. Open.
pull over. That's 5. Open, pull over. That's 6. So notice on this one, open, my elbows are not gonna touch the floor because the weights are heavier. 7. And I will lose technique if I go all the way down to the floor. I could do it with 15s, that's 8. But with 25s, I'm sucking up my ego and I'm going only as low as I can. 9. This is about as low as I can go, right there. Technique over ego. And 10. Woo! Technique is always better than ego. Right? Don't ego lift. You'll get stronger and you'll get better if you focus on technique. All right, transfer kickbacks. Right? That little kickback with the switch and the squat. We have 20. Woo! Deep breath. Ready. And so squat, kickback, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Outstanding. Woo! Side lunge to front raise. Side lunge to front raise with a little bit of with the side lunge, right? Front raise with a little swing. Start on your thighs. So you're gonna swing first. As soon as you come up for the swing, you're transitioning simultaneously to the side lunge, all right? And then do the front raise, and then keep going back and forth. We got 10. Ready? And front raise, swing, other side. 2, swing, other side. 3, swing, other side. 4, swing, other side. 5, swing, other side. 6, swing, other side. 7, swing. 8, swing. 9, swing. 10. Woo! Back to the lateral raise. To the kickbacks. 20 kickbacks. Let's go. Ready? And squat and kickback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! I'm out of breath. Here we go. Chest flies to pullovers. Focus on your technique. Focus on the procedure to get into position. This is very important, especially when you go heavy. So thighs. Guide them with your thighs to the floor. Weights up, together. Slow and controlled. Do not ego lift. Let's go. Only as wide as you can go. Come back up and pull over. 1. When you bring the dumbbells together, fly. When you bring them together, it should be a soft touch. Don't crush the dumbbells together because that means you're going too fast and dumbbells are crashing. You have to be under control. Slow, soft, together, and pull over. 3, open. That's 4, open. That's 5, open. Back. That's 6. Open. Back. That's 7. Open. Back. That's 8. Open. Back. That's 9. Open. Back. That's 10. Bring them down. Outstanding. Outstanding. Here we go. So after the flies, we have the lateral raises. Woo. Going back to the 5s. I'm going to try my best to keep everything retracted, everything tight. Our last 10 repetitions. Here we go. Grab the floor. Get on all fours. Bring the knees up. Grab the weight. Keep everything retracted. Let's go. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. One more. 10. 10. Woo! And that is the end of the workout. So, woo! Congratulations to everybody who finished the workout. 10.2 straight. Not bad at all. An hour 16. Enough to burn 500 calories. That was a 500 calorie workout. Not bad at all. Very functional. Very rehabilitable, right? That's a word. Very rehab friendly. Also strength friendly. So it's a nice combination for you to get strength and also rehab your shoulders if you have injuries. Remember, if you have trap problems, use what we did today. Shrug down and stretch side to side. Stretch side to side. That's gonna get rid of any tension all through here, which causes headaches. Thank you everyone for showing up. Olguita, Maria, Kelly. Make sure you guys hit the like button. There were 7 of you on screen today. I saw there a Samantha Lee. So don't be shy. Say hi. And I like that, right? Don't be shy. Say hi. I like that phrase right there. So thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great Monday. Have a great week. And I will see you all Wednesday for single kettlebell beginners workouts. So show up. Be there. Even if you only have dumbbells, show up. I'll see you. Mwah. Hugs, kisses, and see you tomorrow. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye. Yeah.